Good morning, everyone. My expectations today is quite very high of German index. My expectations they are quite very high. So what I would like to see here in German index is for price to touch this level, right? For price to touch 124.47. Okay, if price kisses this level, what we expect to happen is a pump. Okay, and our respective take profits are going to be this level 1 and this level 2. Okay, so let's see. Whatever price is doing now, I don't want to pay attention to that unless I get a good confirmation. Okay, so I have drawn up this level here, just in case at market open price pumps into this area and shows us some sort of signs that price is gonna drop. If we see that, then we just take a very quick ride to take close 70% here, move stop loss to break even to see if price will go and retest this level. Is a very important level, subsequently touching this line as well. So we don't know what's going to happen. Let's just observe and see. Let me see, quickly move to Euro USD. Euro USD at the same time, we've got all this noise here, so we expect actually for price to continue pushing up. Okay, but then from certain things I've done, which I'm going to show you guys after London Open, I'm going to show you why I mentioned in the group that Euro USD has the potentials to drop like heavily. I'm going to show you guys. So market is about to open. Good luck, everyone. Make sure you've sized your positions and do not take trades if you're not sure. Okay, even though I recommend it, don't take if you're not sure. Okay, let's see how this works out. If we see price, let me move to 1 minute. If we see price first of all hit this level and show any sign of moving back, then we join it to move down. Then we close 70% here and see if there is any reversal pattern forming. If we get to see a reversal pattern here, then we quit everything. If we don't get to see a reversal pattern, then we allow price to hit this level, that is 124.35, and subsequently hit this trend line right before closing the positions. Let's see. All these things are mere speculations. All these things may not happen. Okay, there's a huge possibility that all these things I just talked about will not happen, so just know what you want to believe. There's a lot going on here that no one person is going to be correct, as in, if you're expecting me to be correct or you're expecting some other mentor you're following to be correct, I don't think you should be doing that, because right now nobody knows what market is going to do. Market is very, very unstable after yesterday's high increase in interest rates, so this is expected. Euro USD, let's just pay attention to now German index to see if we're gonna get a very fantastic trade. Yeah, usually this setup, how it normally does is, once we get a fake out on the other side, we know that price is gonna go down, right? So price either comes back, breaks out, and either comes back to retest this level, or it's just gonna dwell on the line for some time before pushing down. Okay, so if you are that guy that likes taking extreme risk, this is you. Okay, you can go ahead and take a position, sell, put your stop loss above this level. Okay, but then your stop loss is going to be almost equal to your take profit, and which is not recommended. That is why I'm waiting for a better price. That is the main reason why I'm waiting for a better price. So if we can secure a closure below here, then we can attempt a sell. Okay, that's very fine. That's very beautiful. 30 to 35 pips is optimal for this. Is an optimal risk, I would say. So after all this long noise here, right, so we expect this move upwards that broke above this previous high right, to come back to to 70 to 88% Fibonacci level here for reversal signs to form and for price to move up. But then this is actually playing out. It is playing out the way we expected. But if I zoom into 1 minute and I join my trend line, you're going to see that this is actually very bearish. So that is why I just have to zoom out to 10 minutes so that I will have a good visibility to avoid taking a wrong, taking the wrong side. So technically this is supposed to be a volume time, but that volume is not there. The volume is not there really. The volume is just callous. It's just hypothetical. It's not. It's just not there. I don't see the volume. Meanwhile, the moment as per my initial analysis before, I saw some bearish signals in 1 minute. As per my initial analysis, this area is what I have marked out, and I've loaded my trades at this level. Okay, I've loaded my positions at this level. Okay, from here I loaded position all the way in this whole level until here. Okay, so if it goes against me, my stop loss is somewhere 5 pips below this low, somewhere here. See, 5 pips here, 5 pips below. So my stop loss is somewhere here. So if it goes against me at this level, I'm going to close 50% of the positions I've got open, and then 100% we hit stop. The rest of the 50% I'm going to allow it to hit stop loss. So just to let you know what I'm doing, so that you don't get surprised if I show you the position eventually. No volume here, no volume guys, no volume here, no volume here. I just want one out of two things. Either price comes up here and forms a reversal sign so that we can ride it down, or price comes down here, okay, touch this level and form a reversal so that we can ride it to the upside. So one must happen. One of them must happen. So let's just be patient. And see how it works out. Euro USD push up. So in this Euro USD trade, I intend to take my profit somewhere here. Once price touches this line, I'm going to use script to close all my positions automatically. Okay, that is the plan. I'm going to use script to close all the positions automatically. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it's gonna go up here first, touch it, and then decide to come down. No, I'm gonna decide later. Okay, let me zoom in and show you guys what I saw in 1 minute that made me share the post. Of course, I took a trade here somewhere. I think, let me go to 1 minute. Took a trade somewhere here or thereabout, and the trade came down to this level. The moment it touched it, I just decided to close it. Otherwise, I would have left it to hit this trend line, but I just closed it. Just to avoid the stories that touch. Stories that touch is not the best one to hope for. Okay, so this was actually what I did. I did this, then arranged it properly to align. Okay, beautiful. That's beautiful. So for this setup, you know what that means, right? It means the price is going to drop all the way to this level, right? Considering the fact that we've secured we've gotten a confirmation telling us that that is price actually faked out of this information. So as usual, you know what to do, stuff like that, right? So this was actually my reason for giving out a, sharing some sort of picture. But then what I expected to happen was for price to come back all the way to either this level or this level, right? So if price had come back into this level and formed the reversal, I would have loaded positions here, right? I would have loaded positions here to close out at the touch of this line, because once you have positions loaded, you don't expect to get all the profit, just get out at the next level. That is the rules, just to make sure that you are at least 70% profitable. Yes, it's normal to have losses in forex. It's very, very normal. I mean, there's nothing absolutely wrong with it. First, you're not a market maker. Second, you're just some sit-at-home trader. I would call it. Some people call it retail trader. The retail trader, yeah, that's it. You sit at home and you trade. You don't have any link. You don't talk to anyone in the Wall Street and stuff. So you just have some set of simple rules that guides you. Not just having, I am shocked to see that some people lost, yesterday after we ended the live stream, and I don't know why they still lost more money, right? They wanted to form, cowboy for Euro USD or whatever pair they are trading, which is so wrong, right? So why would you, jump into something you don't understand? News is something I don't understand. That is something you don't understand. So why would you form cowboy for news? You have to just trade according to your strategy, or you stay away. Okay, after yesterday's news, I lost during this live stream, but I made it up all. Even though I didn't make extra profit, but I made up almost 98 to 99% of my money, right? So what did I do? I just waited for that news reactions to give me an entry point, and it gave me a very wonderful entry point, an entry point that I took that I never, wondered whether it's going to be successful or not. I just took it, and that's it. Price started moving and exceeded my expectations, and suddenly it formed a very excuse me, let me just show that since this guy is not doing what we want, we just have to keep talking and talking until we see something that we want. Okay, so let me just show that point. I took this wonderful position right here. See, that was actually so awkward. Dang. After my position, this happened. Dang, this is wicked, guys. So this was the news, right? This was the news. We attempted to buy, it failed. We attempted to sell. We wanted to sell here, but this was too fast, so we waited. The moment it closed, we wanted to sell, it failed. So I closed the live stream. Then I waited for price did this and came back to this point, right? So seeing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these candles forming, I got in somewhere here. Right? Because these are all bullish candles, telling me that buyers are actually stepping in. They're stepping in to push the market, right? So I got in here. This happened, and when this happened, I got in. I opened some more, right? So then this happened. So my take profit was supposed to be on this line, but then I was looking and price exceeded here, and then I took some pictures and price, the second candle formed and price was above here, so I closed my positions above here. So that is why these days I have mental stop loss and mental take profit. I mean, unless I'm leaving my computer, that's when I add my stop loss, because of the method I use, right? Because at the stop loss, at your take profit, mostly it's you may get I call it lucky, because you wouldn't know that a push like that is gonna come, right? So you may get lucky and price will push past your take profit. So you can see this was my take profit, and I took the profit somewhere around this level, right? So if I had been out of my system, I wouldn't have gained this little chunk of money. That's about how many pips? About 30 pips, yeah, about 33 pips. So it was extra for me. Well, I'm not gonna advise anyone to use mental take profit or mental stop loss. It kills. It kills faster than S. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like what I see. But then this formation here, if you remember, I talked about this formation before, right? This candle diminishing as in this sell exhaustion week, followed by a break. It's telling us that price will actually touch this level. But what we don't know is if it touches this level, is it going to continue going up or is it going to reverse? So first of all, confirmation is coming that price is going to touch here. So one thing at a time, a step at a time, right? So let's allow price touch this level first, then we can relax and see whether it's going to form reversal or not. If it's forming reversal, fine. If it's not forming reversal, I think I'm not going to take a trade. Whatever it wants to do, let it continue doing. What I should never do now is just allow all these fake moves take my profit from me. It's so annoying. Nothing is more annoying than it. So I've got these trades. I jumped in around here and this guy is not moving, so I'm pretty much not comfortable with this trade, but then something must happen. Okay, is it that price should go to this area so I can close at 50%, or price should please go to my take profit, or if I close at 50%, let it go and let the 50% that is left go and hit my stop loss. So whichever is going to do, let it do fast, because just wasting my time. Because tempus vestare non regimus. I don't know whether I'm still very good with Latin, but I think that is Latin. So if you're an Italian person and you see this video later 20 years, and if I'm not right, please contact me and tell me the right thing to say. But I think I know it's right anyway. Nice. Price is driving towards our area, but with zero volume. So it's not the best trade to take, really, because there's no volume. We come here for volume, but nothing is happening here. Nothing is happening. Do not get it all wrong. Price may continue going up, may not reverse again. If it continues going up, good and fine. It's better I don't take a trade, okay? If we're able to get price to get in to buy at this level very cheap, then I think that would be the best thing for us. Otherwise, we stay away. I know this means a lot, this and this, but then I have a strategy that I use. I can't just kick it away to just go and take a trade that may trap me and bring my money. So I better wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. I think my GER30 trade is such a profit. I'm going to show you guys some markets. This is it. I really loaded a lot. Right, I've got my mental take profit right there. Like I see this mental, you not see it. Because I may be wrong if I close it. So if I close it and it moves in my favor, I'm gonna pinch myself so hard. If you can get price to push down, then push down to this level, then we'll get in cheap. See, it's breaking above. Unfortunately, now it is breaking above this level. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man. I couldn't have taken a position here. I couldn't have, because I've got a target, right? I have a target which is here. One thing I want everyone to understand this. If you have a plan, you have to wait for your plan. Don't be in a hurry, right? Why didn't I take a trade here? Let me zoom out and see. Why didn't I take a trade here? I know quite well that this is a key level. Not a key level, this is a level, right? But then it's not as key level as this would have been. Let's see, let's verify that statement. Okay? You can go ahead and drop if you feel you are disappointed that we didn't take a trade during the live stream. Feel free to drop, okay? Because if you don't take a trade, then we learn something, right? Because taking a trade would have made us lose money. So I wouldn't have, by the way, I wouldn't have taken a buy because I was expecting price to hit my level, right? So if I depend solely on weak rejections without waiting for proper confirmation, I think I'm gonna hurt myself. Now price can do whatever he wants to do. I'm not part of it. Fine, my capital is here with me, so I'm good, right? So let's examine these two levels, right, to see. This is key level. It's actually a key level, but then let's see. Oh, there's nothing happening. Oh, into, god damn it, nothing. I can only see it in 20 years back. I don't have that time to scroll. But then the ideal thing this is supposed to have done is to push down into this level, right? Maybe it's still gonna happen. So I'm gonna hang on tight to see how it's gonna turn out. That's all. Right. So Euro USD, it has gone to touch this peak. So I better close out my positions. I think it makes sense if I close out my positions now. Okay, close all first in, first out. Close all before. Come on. Oh, before is disappointing me. Close all before. Nice. Working. Okay, it's closing. You can see, you can hear the vibration. Literally I open and close to my phone, get an alert. Alright, I'm done closing. Doesn't much, but it's something, right? Doesn't like a lot, but it's something. It's made a difference. I know price has a tendency, like I showed you guys here. Price actually has the tendency to break above and head for this line. So what we could wait now, because I know there is a possibility of that happening. Okay, let me switch to maybe 10 minutes to show you guys what I'm talking about. There is a possibility of price coming down to retest. Okay, there is a huge possibility. If it happens, that is when you guys can take advantage of this. If price halts maybe in this line or somewhere anywhere and comes down, that is an opportunity for everyone. For anyone that missed any trade or wants to make up for missed trades, can get in. I'm gonna be online for some time, so if you are that person, just hang on in there. Let's see if we're gonna get one trade. Okay, I'm looking for one special trade. Just for you guys, not for me. Just for you guys, okay? Oh, okay. Apologies. I think sell is still in play. Strong level. Can't hear you clearly, but you can hear me now, I guess. You can hear me now. Sorry. My music is. Right. I believe I'm a lot audible now. I believe. Yes, Mervin Kilima. Sell is still in play, exactly the point, okay? But let's look at 1 hour. This is 1 hour. For the past couple of hours, price has been buying, right? For the past couple of hours, it has been buying. I mean, the past 4 hours candle has been buying, right? Now let me shock you. Euro USD, German index just actually, tipped up. It's just created this tip this week here just now, okay, before it doesn't have this week. So I saw price here and I knew that this was going to happen. I followed price until it came above somewhere here and I followed it down. I wanted it to go down here to give us something that shows us that it wants to continue going up, right? So what we're going to do now, Mervin, I know that trend is still very down. I know I've got no doubt, right? But I cannot wait for trend to continue going down, right? I have to look for an opportunity to get in and get out, right? If I wait for trend to continue going down, then I'm not going to be rich today. I'm not going to make any money today. So that is why we have something called strategies, right? So you just take advantage of your strategy to see if there is something you are looking for. Of course, you saw that we didn't take any position, right, in this pair, but we took positions here, and you see our positions paid off, right? This is something that we know that was going to happen. But when would have I would have been, excuse me, guys. So sorry, guys. I've got some visitors. So this is it, my dear. At least price cannot blindly just, man. Come on, look at this, Melvin. Price cannot just keep going down. It needs to go and retest some levels and then keep pushing down, right? It needs to at least, visit this level, right? If not, even touch this trend line before moving down again to touch this. I mean, that's the way price moves, okay? Doesn't just keep moving. That's by the way. And secondly, for the same thing with Euro USD. So even if the price is going to keep moving down, at least it should be able to, click on this level. If possible, click on this level as well, right? Before it continues moving down, right? So that's what I think is going to happen. We don't just have to wait for perpetual downward movement and then we'll be missing trades. 126 600, 126 620. Let's see that. Let's see. 126 600. What the hell? Let's see. Yeah, you are right, my friend. You are so right. Again, had it been we took a trade here, right? Had it been price touched this level and we took a trade, would have gotten out at 126.19. You get what I mean? We've then gotten out at this level. So I mean, we are still in the same. We're still saying the same thing. So unfortunately, we missed the trade. I mean, we couldn't have helped it. I mean, there's nothing I could have done literally, right? So that's it. That's it. Excuse me. Okay, guys, you can see we didn't get any opportunity to get in to NAS. Euro USD, I got in, but before the streaming, I think the best time to start looking at Euro USD, I've noticed, is from 9:45, maybe 9:50 or 10 a.m. That's the best time to start looking at Euro USD so that you can get nice opportunities. By 11, a lot of things must have passed you by, right? So guys, let me just stay online for a couple of minutes to see if this level forms. Let me establish that this is actually a strong level. I know Mervyn Klima is actually a strong analyst, but let's establish. Why should this place be called a strong level? Why? Oh, I see. I've got my answers already. This is it. Okay. Yeah, it's right. It's actually a strong level right here. Okay. So this is actually a strong level. So what we're gonna do is let's wait for price to touch this level and see if it's gonna reverse. If it reverses, it means that price will push down all the way to 70% fibor, or even push down to touch this line. I mean, guys, do not get me wrong, this is how I trade. Okay, so don't get me wrong, this is how I trade. So if you have any other strategies, you can go ahead and get your confirmation from them. Myself, this is the mentality I have. This is the mentality that I've been using to win my trades. Okay. All right. Having said that, let me remove this. Is no longer relevant, and this we can remove this for some, or we can just wait and extend it accordingly. Euro USD. Oh my Euro USD. Why has thou forsaken me? Euro USD. So we may see a little bit of upward movement, but then downward movement is going to start in Euro USD. It's going to start. Why do I know? Because 30 minutes close without any wick. So it means a lot. It's actually a very nice indication that even if this candle flips eventually, even if it goes ahead to flip, it's not gonna pierce into this area. It will just test it and push down. Now we start moving down again. All right, that's so beautiful. That's very beautiful. Again, I may be wrong. Okay? I may be wrong, okay? Nice. Nobody knows everything in the market. You just have to, create your own stuffs, right? Just look at what happened there, guys. This candle closed without a wick. The next candle just formed and did some drama, and then we'll get a reversal, right? So this could be the case here. This may be the case. Let me put some alarm on this line. So that if price eventually touches this line, just in case, then we can look out for something nice. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. I think I should remove this. This is very beautiful what I see here. So beautiful. Should we have done from here? No. From here, I think it was the best, right? Yeah, I think price has got in there. But I have one worry. The worry I have is you have straight candle here, clean traffic to this area with minimal noise, all this noise. But then I don't know what that implies now. Let's see if we're going to get a reversal. If we cannot get a reversal, then there's nothing I can do. But really, I'm not happy because I knew this was going to happen. Like, I saw this happening. Like, it is very obvious because after this fall here, you don't expect price to keep falling. It's not falling into hell, right? You expect a wave, impulse wave and corrective wave, right? So in this corrective wave, I expected to get some retracement to get in, but unfortunately, I got it, but it's not conforming with my analysis. This is a retracement enough. Don't get me wrong. Let's find out whether this is actually a retracement enough from this low to this high. Okay, then we change the template to maybe to this one. Yeah, see, it's retracement enough. This is 50% fibor, so it's retracement enough. It's more than enough. Excuse me 1 second. Price is blasting through. Mervin Klima, can I give you access to talk? Do you have something you need to talk about? Mervin Klima? Melvin Klima, if you have something you want to talk about, just contact me on Telegram so that I can give you access to say something, because right now I'm out of analysis. even without a top week, this guy is moving to this trend line. This is insane, guys. I shouldn't have closed my position, by the way. I shouldn't have, but then because I loaded, I just have to close. Because if anything goes wrong, you're not gonna be happy with yourself. Seeing that level of profit that you're supposed to have secure, you didn't secure that, and something goes wrong, believe me, you're never gonna be happy with yourself for the rest of the day. So I'm not worried. I'm still very fine. So guys, you see, this actually works. My analysis works. Okay. So why did I know that EURUSD is gonna buy here? I knew by joining using FIBO, placing FIBO on, first of all, the first point is gonna be the low, because this wave actually moved up, right? So you start from the low and place it on the high of that wave, right? So that gives you a very reasonable area. Okay, if I were using 50 to 61%, maybe I'm going to be winning more trades and losing more trades. That is why I prefer to use this only for confirmation. I mean, to confirm certain ideologies, right? That's why I prefer to use this level, right? So the moment price start dancing around this level, I knew that price was going to go up. So I had to load positions. I loaded positions around here, a lot of positions, and then look at what is the outcome of that. Okay, so I expected this to happen in German index so that everybody in this live stream is gonna get some money today, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So like I always say, we're not going to be trading every day. We're not supposed to win positions every day. We win positions occasionally, and that occasionally we should win it big. All right, so everyone, this is it. This is it right here. This is right here. Mervin Klima, please. I'm also out of analysis. They are all being invalidated. Oh, really? I thought I'm alone in this. Really? Because I've got a lot of analysis, by the side. If this fell, this is gonna work. If this fell, this is gonna work. But suddenly, everything got invalidated completely. So I mean, I don't know what else to talk about. Nothing. But I'm just happy because I was able to get this trade. I did my analysis around 9:30. I got in around 9:37. Then I saw this happening. I drew my level. Then the moment price started touching here and kissing, it gave me a tail. Of course, from 1 minute, it kissed and tail and toed. Just kissed. This first kiss. I expected a tail here, but it didn't tell me. It just kept on kissing. Then I caught this tail. Right? No, not this. No, sorry, not this, guys. I think from here. What is the time? Yeah, from 10. It was from here. I started getting in from here. I was expecting price to go up here. It didn't go up, so I started getting in anyway because I know it was gonna go up. And then the moment this happened, I think it wasn't this. No. There's something that made me to add more positions. I now loaded more positions, and during our live stream, you saw price moving against me, but suddenly it started pushing up. So that is the essence. So guys, guys, if you have the bandwidth, the data and everything to be online, I think that there may be an opportunity here. This is a strong level. So let's because I'm going to mute myself. Let's wait for opportunity here. If it comes up, then we'll take a trade. Okay, that opportunity, I want us to use this as our stop loss. That is if it is not broken. So our stop loss is pretty much going to be small. For price to continue moving down. Okay, let's see how it's gonna happen. So that's assuming that this is actually assuming that price does not break above here again, but I believe price will drop very soon. So let's all mute out. I'm gonna mute myself, enjoy the music while we wait for something to happen. Just want to be online for a couple of more minutes because I'm doing nothing right now. I don't want to go to gym today. I don't feel like. So just hang on in there, guys. Let's see what's going to happen between German index and Euro USD. Okay, if you want, we can actually get in, bring in. bring in gold. Let's try. Let's try. You never can tell where we're going to see a nice position. Let's see that. Gold, gold, gold. Wow, you guys see this? A wave down and then touched up here, and I don't think I was here to see this happen, and suddenly it just dropped. That was beautiful. I wasn't here to see this happen. After this, it actually dropped. That's beautiful. Or maybe I took the trade. I don't know. I've forgotten because I don't trade this guy every time. Which other pay? Oh my god! How could I have forgotten? Damn. Shit. Man, there was news here, man. Oh, the news does not have any impact. No significance. It's supposed to be 11:30. Oh, damn, not this. Not this. USD CHF. Okay, USD. Oh god, guys, I missed. I hate myself, man. You know, I actually came online with hope that once it's 11:25, we switch to USD chef. But then this is this is where we are, guys. This is where we are. Damn, this is where we are, guys. This is just 1 minute. Forget about all these movies. Just stupid, man. This is just 1 minute, man. 1 minute. Damn. If you know USD CHF, you know that this is a very unusual pair. By unusual pair, I mean it doesn't have volume, right? But when you see this volume come, it means that it's a very, very, very beautiful. It's a beautiful moment. It's okay. Let's see what news we have. GBP at 3 p.m. That's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna actually try and see if I can stream the news. Why would you forbid gold, man? Melvin Klima? Why would you forbid gold? Let me prove to you now that uh, gold is good to everyone. You just need to understand how it works. Abusive relationship. That's insane, man. while we wait for something to happen with, you can see German index that buyers have becoming very weak. You can see the longer candles suddenly start becoming very short candles. So let's see, we're waiting for an opportunity for price to do what in the German index, to push down, and then the retracement of that candle, the retracement 70%, we're going to jump in for price to continue moving down. And for gold right here, what I'm waiting for is to get a break into this zone, right? If we get a break into this zone, then we see if price is actually going to retrace. If it retraces, of course, using our strategy again, we're going to take advantage. So guys, it's just very just have a working strategy and make sure you're not perturbed, or you don't become greedy. Gold hate greedy guys. If you're trading gold, you must strip yourself of four forms of greediness, or four forms of greed, so that it can succeed, because it leverages on the greedy ones, right? So if we're going to take a trade, pull back and take a trade, then it's going to be, our target is going to be somewhere here, of course, with utmost carefulness, not to wait for the target to get hit. If price is not moving very fast, we'll have to TP maybe at this level. Okay, so this is actually how you should be able to make money on gold. But then gold for me is too volatile. Just like you said, is always not a good. I'm not a good fan of gold. I'm not a good fan of gold. But then let's see how this all this actually plays out. Let's see how they pan out. Okay, I'm going to mute myself. guys, really, really, like seriously. God damn it. I don't want to start using 50% Fibo. I really do not want to start using 50% to 61%. I know the rules. I know the rules of Fibo, okay? But I personally created my own rules around everything because I see that this is actually what works most. What do you think about German index now, Kingsley? Well, stay away. That's all I can think of. For German index, all you need to do now is stay away of German index now, okay? Wait for that trend line, wait for a touch of the trend line, or let me give you a level. 1 second. Let's find the realistic level. Oh, baby, come down here. You're disturbing me. Oh, yeah. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. So, a realistic level. So, like I was saying before, this is what we're waiting for now, okay? This level. So, which means our final wait now is for us to see price from reversal around here, okay? Let me show you a bigger picture here so you guys will believe in what I'm talking about, okay? Let me go to 30 minutes and then zoom out, okay? Let me quickly zoom out. I'm gonna zoom out, okay? Then let's take a look, okay? So you can see what I'm talking about. The bigger picture is here, right? So if price does not form a reversal here, then it means that it's heading for this upper bound, okay? It means that price is heading for this upper bound. So it's all a plan, part of a bigger plan. So this channel here is all part of a bigger channel, right? But why I say that price is just gonna come here and form a reversal? Why? It's because we have a touch around here. We get a touch around here, right? We have a touch above, a touch above. There's not been any touch around here, right? Since 13 September, right? So we need to get a touch here. And that touch may come as a result of, if we can get a reversal sign here, that touch will come. So trend, as how my guy said, Mervin Klima, trend is actually still very bullish. But temporarily, we need to see price hit this level. We wanted to take a shortcut here, but then it couldn't work, right? So what I was expecting before was price has touched this line before, right? So I expected a second, attempt to touch this line before it pushes up. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. I mean, I'm so in pains right now because this is something I wanted to see. I wanted to be part of this move, okay? Just like I shared on the Telegram group, I shared something there. Let's see. This is it. This is it, right? I shared this on the group. This is what I shared, right? I expected price to come down. Then I knew that price was actually heading for 12,807. Look at it. I mean, I knew that this was gonna happen, right? But then I didn't know that I'm not gonna get this. This was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. So this is life. I mean, what to do? What to do, guys? Right? So that is it. That is it. It has happened. Let's go to 10 minutes. You see, not it has happened. It's about to happen, right? This is the analysis. Yeah. So this is it, right? We wanted to see price come down to this level at least. The Fibo level was here. So if price had come here, I would have started loading positions around here. All these zones, I would have loaded positions around all these zones for price to move all the way up, right? Stop, either it stops here or it goes up to touch this level and then reverses. That was actually what I expected, but unfortunately I didn't get that. Maybe I'll get an opportunity here, but before I jump into the market, I would like to see price not just touch into this Fibo zone but also touch this trend line. It would make a lot of sense. It would be so gracious for me. I mean, it's going to be what I'm waiting for, right? So let's look at Euro USD one more time and see if Euro USD is making any common sense. Or first of all, gold. My guy, gold. Marvin Klima. Gold may bubbles today. Gold is gonna God will deal with you today. So guys, what do you think is going to happen here? Do you think this is a double top? Can I be sincere with you? I better just close gold and just... Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do one trial, guys. Just one very simple trial, okay? So this is a wave. This is an impulse wave, right? So we expect some sort of corrective wave to happen until this level. Okay, if it comes to this level, we look for reversal signs, which is a consolidation. Once the consolidation is broken, right? So the candle that broke it, above that candle is going to be our sales with stop loss below here and take profit at this line, right? That is going to be a beautiful idea. So let's just keep it going. Let's keep gold going. I think gold is going somewhere. Let's just allow it to, play around to see how, to see its hands. Let's just allow it to play its hands. Then with whatever thing it has played, we can respond accordingly. All right, I'm just drawing this up just to give me a visibility of what may happen, just to see how price is going to react inside. Price already reacted here, of course. I just want to see how price is going to push back, or just leave it there for me. And for Euro USD, 1 hour. Oh my god, I think we have another opportunity with Euro USD. But before that, let me zoom out. 30 minutes, I'll zoom out, just like I did with German index. Guys, did you see? Euro USD has a very big plan, and this plan has been ongoing. I don't know whether anybody noticed this plan. See, if I was trading Euro USD when this plan started, I would have spotted it. And if I had spotted it, voila, I would have gotten into position somewhere here, just with very little loss size to play around how it's going to work out. It's been from March, right? I mean, that was going to be my first, that was going to be my first play swing, right? See, it has been dancing inside this channel. Can you see, guys? It's been dancing inside the channel since March. It has never crossed this channel, guys. Never. Right? Just look at this beautiful setup, guys. Just look at this beautiful setup. That's a very beautiful setup. So beautiful, I will say. So, from what we have seen now, what do you think is going to be the fate of Euro USD? So, what do you think is going to be the fate? The fate of Euro USD is what? 94. 0.94. Okay? 0.94, 740. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here is going to be the fate of, or maybe even somewhere around here, even just 94. I think to say it's going to be fair if we say 94, because there is going to be a lot of delays, and then before it gets to this level, so just 0.94000. Okay, so if you're taking positions and you are a swinger, know what you're doing. Okay, so inside this very picture, you can now zoom in 10 minutes, then zoom in a lot. You see inside that very stuff, we have some very nice setups as well, right? So this is actually what we're doing now. Okay, we're trying to take multiple trades, taking trades until price gets to this level, and then whether it's going to go to the lower bounce yet, we don't know, but then we have to attempt positions, right? So now we have a very good balance. Let's move this a little bit. The wave started undoubtedly here and ended temporarily around here. So if we get a pushback to this level, then we attempt a very wonderful trade. Let me put this on the line, and of course put an alarm just to alert us that, hey, it's happening. Hey, Kingsley, it's happening. It's happening. Euro USD is in your zone. It's in your zone. Go take a trade, bro. Gold is coming to our zone. Gold is coming to our zone. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think gold will favor us today? This trade on gold is not compulsory, so it's all up to anyone that wants to take it. Okay, it's all up to anyone that wants to take it. Take it. Beautiful line right there. So guys, I think this is gonna work out. I think it's gonna work out. Looking at 4 hours, 4 hours is already very tired. Okay, but of course, when it comes to getting tired, it's not for gold and Bitcoin. So you have to you have to be very careful when you say tired. Okay, getting tired is not for gold and Bitcoin. They don't respect all these things. They don't. They can gold and Bitcoin can just blow past anything without respect. I'm gonna show you. Look at this, right? Look at this. Someone that looked at this is going to say, oh, he's tired. It's going to go up. So this is the way it just broke and kept going down. The same thing with this level. Gold does not have respect for anything. Gold and Bitcoin. That is why we have to be exceptionally careful. Careful if you're going to take any trade on this gold today. All right. 1 hour is pretty much pushing down. But in that push, our aim is to see if that push could actually turn to sadness for gold. Okay. Okay, gold doesn't seem to agree with us. Really? Gold? Like seriously? Guys, you see what I told you? All these levels were there. No single respect. He just wants to push up. Gold does not have respect for anything. Let's see Euro USD. Oh, damn. Damn. Damn, guys. Damn. Gold will always overdo it. See? Now, you know what just happened now? For those of us that has been holding positions from here and refuse to close it, right? So gold just rendered their day useless for them. I mean, they just rendered their days useless. Yeah, gold does whatever it wants. Euro USD is still comporting itself, but gold, look at what gold is doing. Euro USD to some extent is still comporting itself, right? It's still comporting itself, but gold is just does not have respect for anything. Damn, guys, you know, if I were using what's it called? Fibo. If I were using 50 to 60%, maybe I would have caught this trade. 100% would have caught it. Damn, guys, this is sick. It's sick and beautiful at the same time. Wow. So still there's no touch to the lower bound. We need to get a touch. We need to get a touch, right? We need to get a touch. We need a touch. But if it doesn't come, good luck to gold. Okay, guys, that's it on gold. Bye, gold. See you, gold. All right, Euro USD seems to be. It has broken out. Now, one thing I want you guys to remember about Euro USD always is that Euro USD likes to fake out. Okay, it likes to fake out a lot. All currencies do, but Euro USD specifically, it just likes to think that it likes you to think that it's going down, and suddenly it's just gonna fake out. I mean, go hit your stop loss, and then make some people to believe that it's going in that direction, and then it's gonna again hit their stop loss. So this is beautiful opportunity for us. Let me show you how. Now, gold has touched this line, right? This line started here yesterday, 2 days ago, right? So it started here and it's been going. If we should join it properly now, let's see. Come on, darling. Can you show us the shot there? Okay, anchors. Let's see. I just want to do this with a lower time frame. Euro USD is still pushing, or whatever it's doing. It's aligned. So see this, beautiful. Now I'm getting a better join here, right? Let's see. What if we push this out? Push it out. Yeah, okay. I think it looks better now. See what's happening. So with this, what do you think is gonna happen? It looks very bullish, but of course, you know, it's not just gonna start going bullish. It needs to push down a little bit. So that down push is actually what we need to take advantage of. Okay, and I call this anti-trading, anti-trend. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for using that fallacious statement. So what we need to do now is to see, now that we know that Euro USD is at a very important level, there's only one thing left to do. Just one thing, okay? Wait for a closure in the opposite direction, then draw your Fibo. So I need to close out some lines here. Pardon me to just see the lines to close out. This line, yeah, this line is completed already. We're done with this line. This line is completely done, so we'll remove it. But this one is still super active, so let's leave it to see. Do not get me wrong, we may see price continue moving up to this second line, okay, but not without us, you know, looking critically into it to see if there's any opportunity in there for us. So first things we need to do is to take the opportunity possibility of retracement to 50% of this wave. That's number one thing. And number two thing is to use trend line to get a very nice confirmation. Okay, see, with trend line is always easier, with life is always easier. I knew that before. And do not forget, levels is also very fantastic, you know, for confirmations. Don't get it all mixed up. Okay, nice. So price actually is at 70% Fibo. Let me show you how. This is the start of this wave, and this is the end, right? So now the question is, what is price going to do at this level now? Because really, I doubt if it's just going to keep moving up. I doubt if it's just going to keep moving up, right? So I want price to actually get into that level, like deep, to go deep into that level, so that we can have confidence when it's beginning to come down. We need to have some degree of nice, it's into the level. Now we will begin to look out for reversals, otherwise we stay away. Okay, I love what I see until now. If it blows above it, I'm no longer interested. German index is behaving accordingly. We just need one push into this level, okay, and most likely wait for price to touch this line. Otherwise, I think we need to be very careful with it. Nice. Let's see. Okay, I think Euro USD doesn't want us to trade today. Euro USD doesn't want us to trade today, unfortunately. Man, just imagine, guys, I held my position until now. Dang, it would have been a damn situation. Like, damn. Maybe Euro USD is trying to form a teaser, but no. because that candle is about to end, so there's no chances of forming a tweezer within this short time. So now, even if you don't know anything in trading, you know what this formation is, right? The break of this, you know how it moves. The break of this formation, you know how it moves, right? If price ever finds itself closing below here, it's just gonna blow your mind completely. Okay, just gonna blow your mind completely. Okay, USD does not have any interest in us at all. You know, before, if it were me before, what I would have done is to wait for this candle to close. If it closes, then I'm going to take a trade above it and put stop loss here. Okay, I'm right most of the times with that, but then after some time, I don't, there is this thing that, you know, beclouds you, you know, sort of, you know, it, once you begin to make wins, you win for a couple of times, and after that, after a couple of times, you find out that you're actually not winning anymore. The same strategy, and when you look, it is still happening. The same thing, the same ideas you have is still happening. So the question is, why are you no longer winning? Right? That's because of one thing: overtrading. Overtrading is always the issue. Overtrading is always the enemy. See, I like what I see. I like the formation. I like what I see. Right? So beautiful. Give mommy. Give mommy. I like what I see. Okay. Gentlemen, I want to attempt a position here, okay? Don't blame me if you lose it. Just, I'm attempting. It doesn't mean that you should attempt with me, okay? Do not attempt with me if you're not convinced. I just want to attempt, so it's not for you to join me. This personally is personal to me. This trade is very personal to me, okay? Do not forget, we are risking a lot of money here, which is 10 pips. 10 pips is too much. So I don't recommend this trade for anyone, just for me alone, okay? But then I can't just take a trade without letting anyone in on what I'm doing, okay? So if you feel you trust me and you like what I do and you trust me so much, then take a trade. Take this trade. If you trust me and you like what I do, take it. If you feel don't know what I'm doing, don't take it. Don't take it. You don't need to. Okay. I'm saying this because of your sanity. I don't want anybody to lose his or her sanity because, ooh, what is price doing? Don't do that, my friend. You don't do that. Oh, it's blowing up against me. Let me look at the next possible level. It's a very critical level right there. It's a very critical level right there. So let me see how many pips this could be. That's too much. It's for swingers. So my stop loss is above there. So once the stop loss is gone, it's hit, I'm going to close every single position I've opened just now. Okay. But if it's not hit, we're going to be massive profits. I wouldn't like to advise anyone to use FIBO at this level. Why? Because there is no break of structure here. Before you talk about using FIBO, you have to have a break of structure, which is maybe somewhere here. Breaking after price breaks this structure, that is a very wonderful time to use FIBO. Okay, break this structure, you see price, you know, the momentum will slow down. Once the momentum slows down, then if price goes up, then use mark out your FIBO and take advantage of that accordingly. Okay, if you are selling, make sure you have a very tight stop loss because it could blow over. This is already it's already large enough. You don't want to cry. Come on. Hit my stop loss, please. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. I've seen price heading to my stop loss. I just have to make up my mind that it's going to hit my stop loss. There's no two ways about it, okay? So again, never try this this method of trading. Never try it. Always wait for confirmation, okay? It's very important that we wait for confirmation at all times. Nice. So now I don't need to tell. I don't owe anybody any explanation now because I mentioned initially, don't take this position. It's just for me alone. I'm trying it out. So I feel so free right now. Do you guys understand the pressure that you have to face when you are live streaming? It's a lot of pressure, just in case you don't know. It's a lot of pressure, a lot. Yes, German index is very tired already. He's tired of bouncing around. See, he's just doing technically nothing. It's not doing anything. But what I want before I, open up my mind to German index, I just want to see a move into this zone. Okay, I want to see a move and romance of this zone, if possible, this line as well. Then that's when I will actually, be some sort of happy. Okay. Someone sent something in the group and the person said, nine 8813. So where is 98813? Oh, 15. Yeah, all right, yeah. 98815. 98815. Okay. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful area. Euro USD, if it dares to break above here, above 99131, it means it will definitely see 99803 and 100341. Let's just hope it doesn't go there. We want price to actually come down here and hit this low, possibly keep going down to this zone. But inside me, I don't want that because I have a swing position somewhere. I'm not a swing trader. I have a swing position somewhere, not on Euro USD, but that asset is driven by Euro USD, and I'm actually buying. So if that happens, my buy is killed. Damn, this is sick, guys. Euro USD is doing something out of ordinary. Euro USD is doing something out of ordinary. Let's see how it works out. Euro USD is very tired. He just doesn't know it. The guy is so tired. He just doesn't know it. He just keeps pumping and pumping and pumping, as though he doesn't have any respect for anything. It wants to behave like gold, but then unfortunately, it doesn't have the power to do this. Euro USD is so tired. You're going to see what's going to happen here. I'm already loading up my cells. I'm loading up my cells already from here. He's very tired, but he doesn't know it yet. That's my issue with it. He doesn't know it. It feels he's on top of the world, right? He's gonna keep doing this until there's literally no other place to go, and then it's just gonna drop like Euro USD. I'm telling you guys on time, it's gonna fall like GER30. It's gonna fall like GER30 today, and most likely on this live stream. It's gonna fall like an GER30. Let me show you 5 minutes. See, it's already at this level. This level, you can't just come and pump and go. No, you can't just come and pump and go. You can't escape it. You just have to respect that level. It's a very important level. It's your senior brother, but he's trying to prove a point. You know how small boys can always want to prove a point. It's gonna fall. It's gonna drop so hard. And guess what I'm gonna do while it's dropping? I'm just gonna be laughing at it. I've loaded a lot of cells. I just saw this exhaustion week and this exhaustion without week. I just loaded a lot of positions around here. Once that fall happens, I just go and lodge in a hotel for 2 years. I'm kidding, guys. I wouldn't do that. I'm a family man. Again, it will push up again to hit this line, and again it's going to come down again. Just does it and never gets tired. That's my issue with it. Never gets tired of doing this shit. I am fully loaded. Of course, I'm not loading, like with very high loss size. I'm just loading with all this, risking about 0.01% per trade. So total that I may risk today, maybe after my loadings and everything, maybe around 2% after loading. Like loading, you know what I mean by loading, the while load trades, maybe around 2%, risking 2%. Then for all this then it could give me up to 5 to 6% profits. Let's see if it blows above again. I'm gonna load some more. Yes, I love what I see. Beautiful, nice. I'm loading more. Do not forget, don't try this at home. Again, I'm risking 0.01% per load, okay? So you don't need to kill yourself trying to make money. Because technically, if I take a trade with maybe 2 lots, and maybe if my account can only take 2 lots for me to achieve, what is it called? For me to achieve 5% with 20 to 30 pips stop loss, then with 0.01%, of course, with 0.01, you know what that means. You know how many trades you can achieve, right? So, but then it's all the same thing. It's just as good as me opening a position with 2 lots. And I mean, in that my very wonderful example, just like me opening a position with 2 lots. So it's still all the same thing. See, it's beginning to fall. This is called the fall from grace. It's gonna fall. DAX, could you please touch this line at least? I'm saying this because look, watch out and see. I don't like showing anybody this because if I show people this, they normally make mistake and they call me out, right? So this wave, this tiny wave, right, has corrected to 70%. So I just wish that this is happening around here. If it were to be happening around here, it would have been so beautiful. I would have gotten in. I would have gotten in instead with a very low loss size, and of course stop loss above here. Which is, how much is this? Oh, no, 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 no. The stop loss is too much. It's no, it's a no, no. It's a no, no. It's a no, no. It is a no, no. So if you are the smart guy that takes one position in a day, all right? So what you are most likely gonna do right now, seeing this, right, is to look for a very good entry around here, right, and ride it until the end of this small triangle. Let me change the color just to let you understand everything I'm talking about, until you reach the end of this small triangle. Okay, this yellow triangle. If you load the positions here, just get out here. Okay, get out here. That's all you're ever gonna need in a one day, and every day something similar to this happens. Okay, every day something similar to this happens. So if you take only this in one day, every single day, any day it doesn't happen, just stay away from charts. Any day it happens, take a trade. Be disciplined enough not to attempt any other thing. Just take only this setup. Can I tell you some good news? You're going to buy houses after 6 months, because this is very profitable. This setup is so profitable. You don't need to wait for all these things to for price to move down to correct, to complete all this setup. You don't need that time. This little setup here is enough for you. From here to here, that's it. You go home and sleep, and of course catch fun, catch cruise. All right, guys, I'm still here for a couple of minutes only, and I need to go and sleep. So wow, that's a very nice move. 163 pips move, and this has moved 300 and 316. Oh, this is it 36? I think it could be 316. No, it's not possible. USD cannot move that just like that. Let's see. Let's see. From the start of today. Okay. Start of today from here. So it's just that is 36 pips. So from yeah, from here, yeah, that's 32. 32 pips. Oh, fine. Okay, so 5 minutes. 5 minutes. As long as there's no news, it's just tired. It's acting according to rules, I would say. Okay. Damn. Excuse me, GPU. Apple. If you have an open position here with me, the break of that shooting star may not be good for us, okay? So just be aware. The break above that shooting star that just formed by the previous 1 minute, the break above it is not healthy. So you may have to exit the position if price breaks above it. You guys see me, I record a lot of profits. This is actually how I record it. I target these setups at the top, right? And I ride it. I ride it until the end of the setup itself. Regardless of how many pips it's gonna give me. It's gonna there's even 21 pips, guys. It's even a lot of money. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's even a lot. If it gives me 10 pips, that's gonna be a gracias. Again, this has the potentials to still move above, so don't get me all wrong. Still has the potentials to meet this this guy here, okay? So don't get it all twisted. So permit me to remove these lines because it made my chart actually become very dirty, which I normally don't like. Nice. So I'm gonna do nice. I am having in mind that this is here, so let me just I think it's getting invalidated already even before I did it. Even before drawing it, it's getting invalidated already. Your USD is getting tired. The momentum is disappearing without it knowing it. Okay, it may form a very nice, fantastic move for some time, but it's definitely gonna turn back. It's definitely gonna turn back because this is my line, and there is already an imbalance that is created here. This place needs to get some air, some price action, some price touch. Right, so let's see what it wants to do right now. The highs are becoming closely packed together. Okay, once highs begins to pack closely together, it means that momentum is diminishing. Reversal will soon happen. Okay, so if I were you, make sure you don't have any position open. Okay, you just have to wait to a break of this structure. Okay, and then a retest of this level. Okay, for price to keep going down. So we're gonna get in here, stop loss above here, stuff like that, right? That is if this setup is an ideal setup. So this is, I just showed you the plan. Okay, do not get in officially. I've asked anyone not to get in. If I took a trade here, it's my personal business. Okay, but officially, in official capacity, I'm going to tell you don't get in until we get that confirmation that we have that makes us successful. Okay, if you get in with me here, if you got in with me there, you are absolutely OYO. OYO. Marvin, be careful, my friend. If you, I anyway, I know that you understand price actions as well. So loading up, there's nothing wrong with that because Euro USD is actually tired. Do not forget, it has a way of making people think ill of themselves. Euro USD has a way of making people think ill of themselves. It will make you think as if you don't know what you're doing. Just gonna swipe, just one very big swipe here, and that swipe will just, the wick is gonna exhaust and it's gonna turn to sell, and then the sell continues, right? So don't, if you have loaded up already, it's up to you. As long as you know what you're doing, because for me, I don't. You see me make massive profit. I enter up to 350 positions. This is how. This is how I do it. Seeing these two setups here, these two tops here, okay, so what I do is, okay, this has broken, so I get in some here, maybe open 3 positions, and when this goes up and I see this, I open 10 positions, and when I see this, I open 20 positions. When this comes down and jumps up, I open 100 positions here, and when it goes up all the way to tell me that I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to open more, like up to 200 positions here. You see what I mean? Making up to 350 stops like that, right? Before you know it, it swaps down. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. So if you are doing this, make sure you have the mind. Make sure you've got the mind, okay? But then again, you are absolutely on your own now because I'm about to end the live stream. So everyone, take care. I'm going to manage my positions by myself. I didn't recommend any positions. Do not forget that I didn't recommend any positions. I've recommended only to myself. In official capacity, I've told no one to open positions, okay? So catch you guys. Take care, everyone. If anything comes out of German index, I'm